I'll be back soon, I always come back, bro. Whenever I turn to
What's up, guys? So today's video is a little unexpected. As you can see, my subwoofer is broken. This is actually my second one. So the first one, what happened was, while I was driving the car back from Colorado, we had the car filled with all the stock parts, and I guess some of it shifted around, and what ended up happening was the stock brakes that weigh like 100 pounds ended up resting on the cone, and that blew the first speaker. So then I replaced it with the same one, which is some Alpine Type R, I believe. And I've only had it for a couple weeks, and it's blown again. This time, there was nothing on it, anything like that. As you can see, the box is kind of small, so I don't know if maybe the surface area isn't enough for that particular sub. The previous owner built the box, and he said it was just a temporary solution. So maybe that's part of the problem. He said he wanted to build a false floor, he just didn't get around to it. So I'm going to take the car down to my local audio shop and see what they can do for me. As you guys know, if you have the Fiesta, the stock system sucks. It's not very good. So I would like it to, I would like to have a sub in there, and it just sounds a lot better when it's working. So we'll see. I'll head down there and see what they can do for me. Alright, just got back from Al and Ed's. So I was going to do a false floor, but he said it was starting probably about $550 just to do a false floor, where a box was like 50 bucks. So this is the setup I went with. So it's just a box, and then I went with a 10-inch, and it is a Diamond DES, which I believe is their Elite series, and it honestly sounds crazy relative to what I had before. So let me pull this out, show you this setup before. Alright, so this is what I had before. It was just a Alpine Type R, and that's a 8-inch. And now I went with the 10. The big reason is because of the amp. So I'm not much of an audio guy, I don't really know anything about audio, to be honest. But he said that an amp was a 500 watt amp, and that's why I'm blowing the speakers, because he said at most they can handle like 350, and I'm running it at 500. So that's why the last one blew so quickly. So this new sub is a 10-inch Diamond DES, and its max rating is 800 watts. He said you'll have no issues, plus it's a 2-year warranty. But the sound difference is pretty fucking crazy. I don't know if it's just the difference between a 10 and an 8, or the brand or what, but the difference is insane. Since I'm going to be running the new sub up top, where before it was below this floor, now I'm going to be running it up here in the trunk. To secure it, I'm just going to use some of this Scotch 3M Velcro. So I'm just going to put the Velcro on the bottom, and then put the abrasive side down, and it should hold just fine. That's all I did. Took 4 pieces of the Velcro, sticky side down on the box, each corner, and then I'm just gonna place the box down, and it should grip to this carpet just fine. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this thing definitely isn't going anywhere. I'm trying to push it over, and yeah, it's not gonna slide. It's definitely staying. So there's a easy, simple, cheap solution to mounting and securing your box.